Ahoy there, sprinkles! 99% of coins have not held any value compared to 2021. Even with all this technology, do you think it's justified? No, I don't think so. How does that make sense? Real world assets, DeFi, more layer 2s, more supply of the roads for liquidity, discovering the memes, cults, religions, archetype. All these fascinating things, Bitcoin strategic reserve, Ethereum spot ETF. How on earth are we still down here? A very interesting question. It shows you how random an alt season is and how everyone confuses brains for a bull market. Name a coin, name a sector from 2021. Everyone who was in it called themselves a genius. Were they geniuses? No. Everything came back. They weren't actually geniuses. They just won the game. But did everybody admit they won the game? No, because no one wants to leave the party. That's the thing. A total round trip nightmare. So far, Bitcoin is the only coin that rallies in a bear market. So that's something to always keep in the back of your mind now. But when it comes to the bull market, we're waiting for that next phase too, right? We're waiting for Jim Cramer to get bearish. More pressure on data center stocks, right? So I covered this earlier in Juicy News. It's to show you that, like, all these signals are still there. They're all still firing off. And people fall off the horse, friends. They really do. They fall off the horse. So what you're going to see is as every monthly candle, just it stings so hard for everyone. They will, they sell and they start trading. Okay, and then they, obviously that's going to be literally, that'll be the day they regret it. That moment. Every time also, friends, a bull market appears, there's a standard traps retailers go to. Leverage trading, different types of leverage trading. There's like leverage trading that try to split it up. Oh, you're leverage trading the wrong way. You need to do grid trading. You need to do market maker trading. You need to do momentum trading. You got to use this indicator. You got to use this bot. Here's an automated bot. Here's an AI bot. It's all the same stuff. You lose. You just lose on all of them, for example. And even copy trading. Yeah, now we have the technology for copy trading. Look at, there's a guy here. I think he's worth maybe like, I forgot, I don't know how much Trading Lord is worth. Could be $100 million plus or 500 million. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Look at his copy trading results. Minus 77% return. 58% win rate. But his followers P&L minus 1.8 million. So people following him have lost 1.8 million. Man, if I just think about that, dude, he lost 84K. And everyone's following. So don't do copy trading. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. There's not enough liquidity for everyone to win. It's a game of winners and losers. That's it. It's PvP. Like if you're in a boxing ring, do you think the boxer is going to grab your hand and punch himself in the face? No. He's not going to do that. He's going to grab your hand and punch yourself in the face with it. That's what it will do. He'll grab your hand and try to hit you in the face. Yes. That's why, because in the world, friends, remember, financial IQ is different to normal IQ. In normal IQ, you learn, you know, not to trust people. This, you know, you feel a glass, right? And there's water in it. You're like, oh, that's room temperature. I better not drink it. So you know these things. You know, friends, we have a lot of inbuilt stuff just to figure out if something is poisonous or not. You know, our taste buds. If something's like really, really sour or something, like it could be like dangerous levels for us, like it tastes like ass. Yeah, it's like our human response. It's like, oh, on average, these things are poisonous. You better not eat that flour or those berries out there that might be dangerous for you. So we have all these things here built into us. But for finance, we don't. We don't have anything built in for us. We just like follow the crowd. It's like we're naturally doomed to die in markets. Whereas in life, we're built to survive. Your immune system gets stronger and stuff out here over time. So it does make it interesting when you think about the psychology of everyone out here. And that's why, friends, crypto strategic reserve, Bitcoin strategic reserve, all these things coming. When they bring in new people, they're going to make the same mistakes all over again. They're going to build from skepticism into belief, optimism. They're going to get really euphoric, confident, greedy, arrogant. They're like, oh, you're the old way. I'm the new way. You don't know what you're talking about. And then, you know, so the cycle repeats all over again. Just want to show this to you. Okay, ChainLink were named by Aave as the reason for their $10 million plus of revenue. So they specifically mentioned the ChainLink application. Recently, Link founder Sergey got invited to Trump's crypto summit. Link token, right? So it's around, you know, like $17. Hopefully it keeps cranking up. I still think it's going to do like a 10x from today. It gets at roughly 100 billion market cap. I wanted to hit higher, but 100 billion market cap is a lot of key resistances for things out there. I've got the chart out here just to show you. It's a family friendly, you can buy it on any exchange type of coin. You have less risk than say Pulse Chain or any of these other coins, but you have less risk, you have less upside. But a lot of people, like if they're coming from Boomerland, a lot of people, like retailers, friends, they just care about doubling their money. Like people get really, really excited. And that's like how everyone buys the top. People bought the top of Bitcoin at 50K in 2021 because they're like, oh, it's going to 100 for sure. I'm going to get a double. You know, they just care about a 2x. Which is kind of funny. The Jeep meme is about a 2x anyway. So humans inherently we can see, oh, I have something, I can just double it. We duplicate it. It's like a cell dividing. It's kind of funny. Everyone's like hunting for that 2x. And so that's how they get into hot water as well. But yeah, when it comes to retailers and stuff out here, they're going to make the same mistakes all over again. And we're going to see how that plays out. Coinbase will soon offer tokenized securities like shares to crypto people. ChainLink will power all of this because it is heavy real-world assets category. This is a narrative that will take Link to $160 plus. I hope it goes closer to $250 personally. But yes, we'll see when it comes to these. There's different things you play out in the marketplace. Maybe they don't move together. You know, maybe ChainLink is super, super strong in the first wave. A lot of things are weaker, and then it switches later on. You just don't know. That's why you got to believe. Faja, what if I told you there was a better Bitcoin called Hash? So, Barron Trump, friends, there's been an account. It turns out one of the GMX traders, they think it really is Barron. There's been rumors and links that it's actually him insider trading. He's done some extremely big leverage. Like you're doing $1 million positions plus with 30x leverage. Like that means you don't care about $1 million. That's like you, friend, you putting like $80. You're like, yeah, I'll just, all $30. Just something ridiculously small. Like you got to be a billionaire to not care about that. So that's and they were doing insider trading, obviously. So they weren't trading with that much. They're really doing insider trading. So I hope more of that comes later. I hope everyone views crypto as a money-making vehicle because that'll be in everyone's best interest. That's what we want. Now, I'm not sure if you saw the news, friends, but Corey Spaghetti Meatballs. I don't even know where to start. BitBoy, I'm worried for BitBoy, friends. BitBoy, he's unhinged. He's Ben, we're worried about you. We're like, you're going. Oh man, it's going wild, friends. Ben's his mental health, like he is. My gosh, Queens, this the AI. They've even got videos on him.
They thought they buried me, but they did not bury a man. They buried a seed. And tonight, I bloom.
BitBoy. BitBoy's secret.
They hit hardest when no one sees them.
Wow. So, wow, Bitty Boy, he's just, yes, friends, he's like a lot of these messages. He's going wild. There's all these people he's saying it's really John McAfee style. It really is. He's accusing all these people of murder. He's yelling out a lot of capital names. Like this Matthew Castardo, principal attorney, the missing piece. He's punching on with Cobb Police Department. I don't know where Cobb is. But I made videos in response. He's coming after Corey Spaghetti Meatballs. Also, Corey Costa definitely involved, 1,000%. I cut him. Look what he says. I cut him off months ago. He's been going crazy ever since. Shut the F up. I'm immune now. We love Corey. Innocent, sweet Corey. Corey, friends. Remember Corey's we've done. Corey? Corey's not a hitman assassin. I think that's the allegation. Yeah, man. It's rumors that apparently Corey Spaghetti Meatballs is a hitman assassin murderer working for the deep state. Look, man, look, Corey, if there's something you need to tell us, let us know now before I embarrass myself. I don't think Corey is a hitman assassin. I don't think. He's got big arms, big guns. He should be arrested for those. He needs a license to carry those arms. But the Matrix is attacking BitBoy right now and throwing him false signals. Corey has never murdered me, not even once. This entertainment, friends, it's next level. Corey has responded, it's sad. I'm praying for him, his children, his safety. When I heard he was on Seroquel, you know, it's serious. I don't know what Seroquel is. I was on Seroquel, and that drug's effects are very powerful. The only thing I hit are weights. I've always tried to be there for Ben and have given up many opportunities to go around the blockchain simply because I stayed loyal to Ben. Whoa, Seroquel. Let's just check that out. What is that? Okay, I've just looked it up now. Antipsychotic medication that treats mental health, including schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Wow. Damn, man. Wow. Wow, I was actually having a psychotic episode. Crap. It's like, man, this is... Oh, man, it's crypto. This industry, friends. It's like, this is us. We are bleeding edge. It's not people walking around in suits and like, you know, folding the piece of paper and then putting it in the shredder. You know what I mean? We don't care. We scrunch that piece of paper. That's our toilet paper now. We don't care if it's scraping. You know, we can't even feel it. We're high out of our minds. That's pretty much a crypto spirit out here. It's really volatile. So, you look, I'm just showing you as well. When you see the price chart, you know, it's really volatile. Yeah, the people are like that. We are the price chart. It's not just, oh, we feel happy and sad. No, we get these like, everyone feels this like super extreme stuff. Everyone's like extreme in this industry. But it makes sense. You're bleeding edge. You're literally bleeding edge because if you're an extreme person and you're coming for, you don't mind, well, you don't mind the extreme risk because you're thinking about the extreme reward. And I'm not joking. It's like a drug user. It is. You're like, I guess, hey, I'm going to put a needle in my arm. It stings. It's, you know what I mean? I'm under a bridge. We got the barrel with the fingerless gloves with all the other bums. But like, I'm going to get really, really, really high. It is like that. That's just, it is. That's just the game. And it's a stock market on steroids. Stock market's like that too. It's just that in stock market, their high is like tiny. And so we laugh at them. We're like, what are you wasting your time for? You know what you're here for. You're here for a number go up. You know? Because they lie to themselves. I want to buy good businesses. I want to buy fundamentals. I want to own great American businesses. No, you don't, bro. Shut up. What are you talking about? You want the next generation of kids to enter the workforce and then DCA buy your S&P 500 Ponzi so you can dump on them as exit liquidity and you can retire. You don't give a shit about, I want to buy American businesses. I'm a regular American guy. I want Johnson & Johnson. They don't. It's a bunch of bullshit. Well, we know it's a bunch of BS. And you see, that story will only be more apparent once we're cranking up. Because I remember, friends, the things I was saying to the stock market guys in 2021. Because they were bragging about like a 70% rally. Yeah, when others BTC was cranking. Throughout this time, friends, if you go back to 2021, remember, this is Dogecoin mania, all this other stuff. It was all the same thing, right? So, oh, wow, your stock's up 70%. Dude, we're up 700%. So, who's going to win? Do you think after this game, we're all going to go to stocks? Or are the stock market Ponzi copers, they're going to come to crypto? I think they're coming to crypto. That's what I think. How's your bull market experience so far been, friends? That's pretty much it. Just snoring. Man, that summarizes it perfectly. Look, I've been looking around all over Twitter and YouTube. What's been going on? What's everyone saying? It's like, it's full of them. It's cope of every kind. It really is cope of every kind. Sentiment's still very, very, very low, but it is what it is. We just have to keep waiting, you know. And truthfully, if you wanted to make the most amount of money, what the market does in between of the journey, it does not matter. It's not meant to matter. Even though it does, okay, it's a make-believe world. But for example, you're holding a price of a coin as $1 and you're trying to sell it $20. Yeah, so what it does between 2 and 19, irrelevant. It doesn't matter. And you might say, oh, I'm selling at $20 and I'm going to sell in, you know, a year from now. It's due, right? A year from now. So it doesn't matter if it goes to 18 first and then back to 2 and then up to 20, or it just stays at 2 for 11 months and then it shoots up to 20 in the last month. You see what I mean? I just gave you 2 paths. But we feel mentally better if it just goes up because you want the option to take out. That's actually what that's humans, friends. And also, there's a lot of rich people. That's what happens. When people become like really, really wealthy, they don't go and buy the private jets all the time. They're just like, I could buy the private jet. I feel good. I could stop. I don't have to do this. I want to do these options. That's what gives people, the option to do that. So that's why when we see crypto going down, we're like, man, like if I wanted to get out of it, I can't. And it's cope. It ends up being cope. More cope, friends. So everyone's expecting all the altcoins to rock up to the crypto summit. We sent Paulo, who is the Tether creator. Okay, Tether representative, CFO, CTO, Paulo. So they're going to obviously discuss stablecoins. Maybe they're going to get some pDAI and stuff out here. So in this bull market, I've got some good stuff coming. All right, I've got some good stuff coming. But we've got to get the coins up first because one of the good truths is, like, friends, Tether has been, everyone says it's a mad use case. Tether has cost people too much money. If there was no Tether and we just used Bitcoin, people would be way richer because they keep jeeting into Bitcoin, which is going up. But what do they keep doing? They keep jeeting into stablecoins. But that's just the game, right? To give it more use case or how it works. And don't forget that the stablecoin narrative is still alive. There'll be more stablecoins, more liquidity rails because it's US dollar, right? And that does ultimately just increase the probability of a pDAI friendship narrative. Because I mean, you can't. How can you bet on a stablecoin? You can't. It's the only way to do it. That'd be funny if it actually does play out. Should remind you as well. Last year, I had my stablecoins prophecy. It's buried somewhere here in part of my stable. I forgot which one exactly. I talked about the stablecoins narrative. Also, funny friends, look at this. 9 months ago, big prophecy. Everyone will make a meme coin. Wow, they are making them, but they're so crap. I'm looking at this now. They're so crap. We don't even call them memes. Call them JPEGs or celebrity tokens. Yeah, everyone's making a meme coin, and they just end up grifting. So it's one thing to get the idea of something happening, and there's another thing to profit off it. They're totally different, right? Also, you got to think about the other way. Let's take the bull case of that. People can be right and say, oh, your thing's not going to be around in 10 years. Okay, yeah, but in this bull market, scams pump the hardest. Things that are hated pump the hardest. Maybe we're holding some of them right now. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.